Hi, Mike. We're going to do a quick video tonight. I thought I might talk a little bit about the Polaroid work that I've been doing. The Polaroid, they no longer make the film, so Polaroid camera is utilizing Fuji instant film, and this is something that I've just started since our project, Two Photographers Works in Progress, started. So I thought I'd just go a little bit on what I've been doing with that. Doing two different things. I'm doing, first of all, instant prints, and you have an album that I've started here with some of the photographs that I've just been collecting in the album. And I've also been doing negative recovery on the color instant prints, and then have been converting that color negative into eventually what is a black and white print. So the camera I've been using, a lot of people have been asking about that, is the Polaroid 420. I've been using that to make all of the color photographs. It's a very nicely focusing bellows kind of Polaroid camera, and been having a lot of really good luck with that. And then another Polaroid camera that I've been using, mainly to take black and white photographs, black and white print photographs, because the black and white negatives are not recoverable, is this Polaroid Color Pack 4 camera. I'm using the Color Pack 4 camera to make black and white photographs, and I'm using the Fuji instant film. And what's interesting about this camera is it's kind of like the Holga, and I use the Holga plastic camera, and you have to estimate how far away you are from the subject to actually focus it. You can't look through the viewfinder. You can't look through the viewfinder and focus it. You have to estimate your focus anywhere from 3.5 feet to 50 plus. And you have this little finder here that you use to make those adjustments. So if I was going to take a photograph, Satch, who's making this video, I'd say she's, what, 8 feet away from me or so? So I would have to adjust this to where it says 8, about in the center of that thing, and then look at her and frame her how I wanted to, and then make that photograph. So it's a very imprecise thing, and I kind of like that, because sometimes you can choose to be in focus, and other times you can choose not to be in focus, whatever creatively you're trying to do. So these old cameras are great fun too, but and they're quirky. This one, the shutter doesn't always fire exactly right, so you just got to kind of keep working with it until it fires. That's part of the charm of it. But like I said, you've got a few photographs there. I'm not sure exactly what are we looking at here. We're looking at, yeah, that's one that we made in Kiwana, which is James Russell's hometown. We're working on a project with Indiana State Museum on doing a retrospective of his work, probably the most, one of the finest artists Indiana's ever known that nobody knows about. Julie and I are working on that, and your wife Kern's working with us on that project too. So that's what that was. Had to put two of them together because there was a building where I couldn't get far enough away to get the top of the spire of that one building in. But want to thumb through some of those others, see what else we got. In the last few weeks I've been making a few. What do we have here? Okay, then that's the water tower and some other buildings in Kiwana. That was right at sunset. I don't know, can you see those okay? Joy?
Yeah, we can see them good.
Okay. And then the top one is actually a building in Carmel, Indiana, and I liked the geometry of those squares and the siding. And then the bottom one is the cement machine in Noblesville, and that's a color print. Basically, I've been using the negative of that color print then to make a photograph, and those are a couple of what I call mountains, but in all actuality they're just old aggregate piles from an abandoned gravel pit, and I use that to kind of make a surrealist kind of scale thing as far as mountains go. So what I've been doing is recovering those negatives, and you might have seen online, and if you haven't seen them, go to twophotograpersworksinprogress.net, and you can get to that blog, and you can see some of that work I've been doing, where I'm taking these negatives, and you really can't really see much, but this is how I'm storing them, just in these books, same similar book as that, the Polaroid. And I've been recovering the color negatives and converting them into black and white photographs. So that's kind of what they don't really, they don't really look like much of anything on these pictures, but just to give you kind of an idea of what they look like, I'll just pop this one out. This is a photograph side of a kind of a minimalist thing. You can see that mic on the side of a grain elevator in Noblesville, Indiana. So I scan these, and then, like I said, they're color negative, and convert them into black and white photographs. But yeah, definitely go to the blog and check those out, where you can see a lot of my work there, a lot of Mike's work, and we're working our way toward the exhibition that opens first Friday in January, and we're going to have a lot more stuff for you to look at between now and then. So I've really enjoyed doing this Polaroid work, and this is definitely going to be part of my work from now on. I'm really excited about this. So thanks for watching.